breaking news coming in from Puri, where that miner, due to burn victim, due to burns, has unfortunately passed away. The miner was set ablaze by three miscreants on the 19th of July. That 15-year-old victim who had suffered 75% burns. All the three accused in this case are still absconding, while the miner was airlifted and she was moved to Delhi to AIIMS for further treatment. Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Majhi has said that despite all the efforts of the government and round-the-clock efforts of the expert medical team at AIIMS Delhi, her life could not be saved.
As we understand what we've been told to by the concerned authorities here, that she suffered a cardiac arrest and that she'll be taken to Odisha tomorrow. It's an extremely painful situation at this time. We offer our deepest condolences to her family, to her parents. Our heart goes out to all her near and dear ones. And this kind of a tragic and barbaric perpetuation of attack on this young child has shaken the conscience of this nation. And I'm sure that this fight for justice for her will continue till the perpetrators who perpetrated this heinous crime against this bright young life are taken to justice.
Carrying across to Tapas Sen Gupta with further details. Tapas, extremely unfortunate. The victim is no more, but the very fact that the perpetrators have still not been arrested.
But yes, absolutely. This barbaric act took place around 19th of July and in Telangana, which happens to be under the SP Puri's jurisdiction. And this girl, this 15-year-old girl, was abducted in the first place. She was taken to a riverbank where she was set on fire, and somehow she escaped and she was moved to AIIMS Bhubaneswar, where she got the primary treatment. But given the gravity of the situation, she was airlifted to AIIMS Delhi, where she was recovering. But she was also critical at that point, at the initial stage when she was taken to AIIMS Delhi. But given the fact, the larger questions that the oppositions are raising right now, that this girl who have succumbed to her injuries sets out a large question direct to the government, that not a single perpetrator out of three have been arrested, and they have not been identified yet by police. Henceforth, we have seen in recent past how BJP had taken it to the street, how the left parties and other opposition parties came on street. They had called Band in Odisha, and there was a huge political uproar following the act. This is not one particular incident that had happened in recent past. We had seen similar incident and torture against women being increasing by leaps and bounds in state of Odisha, which have created a lot of pressure on the government of Odisha, but it remains to be seen that police sources say that they are leaving no stone unturned to get the perpetrators to book. But it seems that they have taken quite a long time. Unfortunately, this minor girl have also succumbed to her injuries, but questions are being raised that how long will the people have to wait, how long the parents will have to wait to get justice, and how soon the police officials and the government officials can come together and do something to deliver justice to this minor girl, at least for the parents, because they have been raising questions. There are multiple such incidents happened in last almost one and a half month in Odisha that have brought ire amongst the consciousness of common people. So keeping that in mind, it's a very heart-wrenching situation for the victim's family. But on the other hand, also serious questions have been raised against the administration and Odisha government as far as dealing with women's security in the state is concerned.
Yes, completely agree. Tapas, for the moment, we appreciate you joining us with all these details, keeping a close eye on further developments.